What's up? What's up? What's going down? Man, you know how it go. Better late than never, man. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Yeah, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? Yeah. Well, anyhow, I know last time I said I was gonna do a roll call on this thing. You know what I'm saying? Call, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Exposing these motherfucking marks, man. You know that was the roll call about, man. Exposing, man, one by one, letting the motherfucker know. I ain't forgot about them, man. You know what I'm saying? I just got them if I ain't been back at the beginning of the line, man, to get down on the motherfucker for sure. You heard? Now, man, you know what I'm saying? Today is the day, man. I mean, this internet thing is, they need to just shut this shit down for a while, at least, cause everybody laying there, man, and they mammy, man, take a stir and run with it, but don't realize, man, some shit you just don't talk about. Some shit you just don't touch. You know what I'm saying? And you can green light your motherfucking self, by laying there saying the wrong shit. First of all, let me get out some shots before I kind of get into it. You know what I'm saying? Really though. Um, yeah, I had to make me some tea for sure. Drinking me some goddamn green tea. You know, like them Chinese give you when you go to the goddamn restaurant. You know, um, they give you tea because shit, they figure you're gonna eat some goddamn greasy Chinese food. Even though I ain't eat nothing greasy, but then the thing is like, man, you know, they want the grease to melt. So I guess, people just like they'll take and push it to the side, but they give you that shit for a reason. Mm. Anyhow, what's going down? They always have this welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by the community guidelines. Man, fuck the community guidelines. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that is, man, it is what it is. Um, yeah, but anyhow, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to my man, goddamn it, Files, man, Quadre from the Bay Area, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, chopping up with you the other day, man. It was all right, man, because, man, I can just say you was doing your thing without even telling and talking about it, you know what I'm saying? We kind of like chat, for a while, and our experience, you know what I'm saying, Files, you'll get down. So, that was kind of like cool, just kind of like, man, be careful, man. You're about your surroundings, you know what I'm saying, who you fuck with and all that there, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, my man Johnny O, goddamn it, Files, you did, from the Shot Town, Johnny O, for sure, homeboy, you know what I'm saying, for over so many years, you did Carolina Black, what's going on, baby? You know what I'm saying? Tony Red, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Brian Murdoch, man. Yeah, yeah, Carolina Black, what's up, boy? Hey, man. Hey, man, I know they got to be picking up some of these motherfucking pointers, man. The files, man. Hey, man. Mike Beard, what's up? What's up, baby boy? Carolina Black, man. Y'all need to go check him out on their Instagram, man. Hey, man, that man doing some deluxe, goddamn it, man, goddamn it, natural, what I'm saying, modeling. It got to be in you, man. You know what I'm saying? You can see, goddamn it, ain't on him, man, because, man, he just natural, man, Files. And I don't, what I'm saying? I give props where props do, man. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, man. And, man, no, he flip it on either side, whether he's suited and booted, you know what I'm saying, or jeans or sporty or they got them if I was like myself, you know what I'm saying? But then, and then by he wear the dress, they kind of like different, you know what I'm saying, from other niggas. These niggas be got them wearing dress, them motherfuckers look all dirty, like dirty motherfucking hairy, you know what I'm saying? But Carolina Black, shout out to you, man, for sure. Eugene Miranda, you know what I'm saying? Cheryl from that motherfucking Brooklyn. What's up, girl? You know what I'm saying? Tasha Bush from that South Side. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Ray Son. You know what I'm saying? Now 169. You know what's going down. Um, Big Wheel, Michael Thaddeus, you know what I'm saying? Famous Dex, People's News, you know what I'm saying? The files, Dion Thompson, Dion Anderson, you know what I'm saying? Dan from over there in that motherfucking Champagne. I see you over there. Got them in the Columbia. You back in Columbia. You just hit me yesterday. Leon, LeBron English, what's up, man? You know what's going down. Lee Jets. Man, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Mike Garcia, extraordinary gentleman. Man, you know. Self-Sanders, Christopher Mudd, you know what I'm saying? Man, let's get it on, man. Um, everybody be laying there, man, talking, you know what I'm saying, running with stories, man. Motherfucker run with stories, man. You already know they talking about Mr. H, you know what I'm saying, for those who know, you know what I'm saying. Most definitely CB, Carolina Black. Yeah, yeah, Cinderoni, what's up, Yeah, everybody be talking about, you know what I'm saying, as far as Mr. H, for those who don't know Mr. H, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Hoover. And man, you know what I'm saying? It's like this here, man. They just take shit and run with it, but there's some things you just don't touch, man. I mean, goddamn it, files if the shit ain't came back out back then, you know what I'm saying? And the shit coming out now out of all these years, man. Don't you know, goddamn it, whatever was in that paper, if it was in that paper, it was in the paper back then. You know what I'm saying? Then that for the man being around sharks, goddamn it, files, man, the gators, uh, uh, man, you know what I'm saying? The snakes, everybody, you know what I'm saying? In the belly of the beast. What's up? What's up, Tree Rogie? What's up? You know what I'm saying? Hey, hey, hey. So anyhow, the man been around. So therefore, man, that shit really didn't even exist. Uh ATX, what's up? What's up? ATX baseball, what's up? What's up, yo? 40, 45 Ed, what's up? What's going down? What's happening? Hey Tree, what's that? Tree Rogie? Hey, what's up? What's up? Salute to you. I don't know who you is, but you can't keep rotating, you know what I'm saying, the same comment, because, man, I'm going to lay there and think you're funny around this motherfucker, man, you know what I'm saying? It's because, I mean, man, I'm just keeping it real like a dollar bill, man. What's up, Bean and Mean Beans? What's up? Yeah, you can ask me whatever, you know what I'm saying? Get it on like Matt is strong, you know what I'm saying, before I got them to carry on. Uh, Bonnie Baxter, what's up? I mean, you can complete your question. Uh, yeah, Poo Poo, what's up? Man, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, some of y'all I'm seeing for the first time, but anyhow, what's going down? You know what I'm saying? But let me continue. Yeah. What's that ATX baseball? What's up? Anyhow, a lot of them be talking about, you know what I'm saying, Files, man, what was in the newspaper about Mr. H, and all this and all that. Now, first of all, Sadie Nash, I know y'all probably ran across Sadie Nash, man. He always got them like he got paperwork and all that old bullshit, you know what I'm saying? All things South Road. What's up? Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna say this for the last time. Yeah, Tree Rogie. Hey man, or whatever the fuck you is. You know what I'm saying? Play no motherfucking games over here. You heard? You know, go play with your mammy or something. Go play with your bitch. Matter of fact, tell your bitch to come here. You know what I'm saying? Tune in. For sure. Um, Poo Poo, what's up? Yeah, for sure. Thanks. So anyhow, Sadie Nash, you know what I'm saying? He always covering goddamn it files paperwork, him and 1090 Jake, you know what I'm saying? I call him goddamn it 1090 motherfucking snake, you know what I'm saying? Him goddamn it that motherfucking whack, whack job ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm gonna show you goddamn it files. So for those who probably never seen, you know what I'm saying, files, back then when let me see, when it was an incident with Sadie Nash, right? It was a shooting on that block, right? So the shooting on the block, you know what I'm saying? Files, man. The police, goddamn it, files, they were like swarming the area. So the news people was on the scene, right? So the news people asked Sadie Nash, like, like what happened, pretty much, But yeah, goddamn it, he trying to run with the narrative about Mr. H, you know what I'm saying? But don't really know, man. You know what I'm saying? Files, man, listen here, man. There's some things you don't touch. But look at here, look what he do. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you what he do. Yeah. This motherfucker here, man. I just so tired of motherfucking goofies, man. You know.
They said they heard an argument just before the shooting. When you heard the argument, some witnesses about what they heard. They said they heard an argument just before the shooting. When you heard the argument, was it a long argument? Was it just short? Did it seem like that he was static? He was static, and his friend was like, "He's not even a part of this. He's not a part of this." Then boom, 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 boom. We also spoke with some witnesses about what they heard. They said they heard an argument just before the shooting. When you heard the argument, was it a long argument? Was it just short? Did it seem like that he was static? He was static, and his friend was like, "He's not even a part of this. He's not a part of this." Then boom, 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 boom. We all some witnesses about what they heard.
Now, before I continue on, what's up, Lauren? What's up, Lauren? What's going down? How you doing? Yeah. That's Sadie Nash, right? Now, you know what I'm saying? That was kind of, you know what I'm saying, some years back. Now, he didn't get fatter and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, but he tried to cover all motherfucking paperwork and all this here. Now, what he just said when the news people asked him that, you know what I'm saying, according to what these niggas talking about, goddamn it, they in a gang and shit, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, street politics and civilians and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you rapping, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Then, nigga, that's snitching, nigga, you know? Here go this fat motherfucker here.
It's a very bad look. But I'm going to say this, and I'm going to end it here. Don't nobody care. That man ain't never get out of the state of Illinois' freaking prison system. Hopefully he gets to run general population and live his life out amongst the rest of the inmates. But we'll be able to do good. Let's see him do good for the ones in the penitentiary in the state of Illinois. Then let's see him matriculate to the streets. That's how I see it working. Is he a snitch by California law? Hell yeah, he is. But 1968, bro, when you're still fighting for civil rights, I suppose, bro, it's a very bad look.
So what I did, you know what I'm saying, I just kind of didn't let him say the name. I cut it, you know what I'm saying, but y'all know who he talking about, right? Courtney, what's up? Courtney, what's up? You know, you say dear boy in jail. Ty, what's up? You know what I'm saying? What's up? Yeah, why so many black people's killed by the police for no reason? Hey, man, I don't know. That shit is common, man. You know what I'm saying? In some areas now, man. You know, but anyhow, yeah, I see how this fat motherfucker, he was like telling, but yet, goddamn it, files, you know, I cut off the name before he said it. You know, I didn't want him to say it. Marsha Worthington, what's up? Yeah, well, you know, I mean, it always, you know, it always be some fags come in the room. You know what I'm saying, Marsha? You know, I'm the type, I ain't finna kick you out the room. So just stay your punk ass around. You know, you may learn something. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, go tell your bitch to come here. Go tell your man to come here. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, you know, they send these, sometimes these motherfuckers come over here and think I'm gonna be distracted, goddamn the files, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas feel, goddamn it, I'm talking about them or I'm gonna talk about them, so they kind of interrupt me. But anyhow, you did Saturday Nash, so you see the shit that he was saying was snitching, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, if you rapping the game, you supposed to be in a 40 crip or something like that, nigga. When the man goddamn it asks you what happened, nigga, you shouldn't even say anything, you know what I'm saying? Anything, you know? So, what's that Shifty Crooklyn? Yeah, so man shouldn't even say anything, you know what I'm saying? So now, goddamn, he talking about the man probably not to get out, he probably won't get out of prison. How the fuck would you know what's up? You know what I'm saying? How the fuck, nigga, is you a genie or something, nigga? You mean you got a crystal ball or something? How the fuck do you know if the man gonna get out the prison or the system or not? Now, it's up to the governor, you know what I'm saying? But then all these motherfuckers running around, goddamn it, files, you know, throwing up fingers and talking about GD this and GD that, you know what I'm saying? That's some goofy ass shit, you know? So I don't even know, you know what I'm saying? But I see I got quite a few motherfucking goddamn suckers around, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Narco Bling? What's up? You know what I'm saying? What's going down, you know? Yeah. Hey. So what I'm trying to say is it's just some shit you don't touch. Kenyatta Sanders, what's up? What's going down? What's happening? You know, proud to recap from the top, you know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't too far gone, but you know what I'm saying? Far as I'm gone. Yeah. Just some shit you don't touch. That's just like when John Gotti was out, right? And the motherfucker got a story about John Gotti, right? You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, you won't lay there, man. Listen here, Jack. You know what I'm saying? At no time that you'll lay there, you know what I'm saying, to be trying to narrate what John Gotti do, right? Because John Gotti, you know what I'm saying? You never know. They probably feed your whole family, goddamn it, files to the motherfucking sharks, right? You know what I'm saying? So, man, I don't get it, man. You know, why Sadie Nash do that, but he got two 6-pointer stars on this motherfucking, each shoulder, right? Niggas, you folks, niggas, you 40 crip, 60 rolling crip, or what? You know what I'm saying? I don't get it, for sure. Yeah, yeah. Big ups, Kenyatta. What's up? So, anyhow, what I'm saying is, now 1090 fake and 1090 Jake, 1090 goddamn it, Jake and that motherfucker whack, you know what I'm saying? They roll with the same narrative, you know what I'm saying, as far as trying to put the man, you know what I'm saying, out there, I guess y'all, let me show y'all these two motherfuckers. These the rap boys, them the rap boys, you know what I'm saying? For those who didn't see it, let me see. Now the white boy came, with the newspaper clipping, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But he don't know, goddamn it. What's up, Cheryl? What's going down? What's up, AJ? What's up? You know what I'm saying? AJ, what I don't know, man. Was he a 40 crip, man? But then, he claimed, you know what I'm saying, if he was some, but yet, I just post the video, show the video where he was telling the news, goddamn it, if I with the news, asking what's up. He said the dudes down there said he ain't had nothing to do with it, and he ain't into that. And then all of a sudden, he like boom, boom, boom. So if you tell the news people you on the news talking about boom, 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 you really saying that he shot him, right? But anyway, so 1090 fake, 1090 Jake, 1090 fake, and goddamn it, files whack, snake, you know what I'm saying? They goddamn it running with the nerve, but they really don't know who they fucking with, you know what I'm saying? So what they did is, you know what I'm saying? He got on the phone. What's up, Cheryl? Yeah, he got on the phone, you know what I'm saying, with the so-called shooter, you know what I'm saying, that's supposed to shot Mr. H, and now the shooter, you know what I'm saying? I know him, you know what I'm saying, pretty much, but I try to send a message out to him, let him know don't talk to him no more. You know what I'm saying? Because Wack record everything he said. Now they playing with the negative narrative or whatever, but don't know, nigga, y'all green lighting y'all motherfucker self. You know? What's up? What's up? What's up? Lee Kramer, what's up? No doubt. What's up, Mileno 510 from Mozambique. Mozambique, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I see you on fire over there. Yeah, Mr. Willie Jones, what's going on? Don E40, what's up over there? How y'all doing? Y'all probably recap on the top, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like, man, just speaking on, you know what I'm saying, files, some things, goddamn it, files, that's going on, files related to my city versus to, what people think they know and just running for content, you know what I'm saying? Because all money ain't good money. I don't drop on this motherfucker every day. I don't be like, man, dropping videos every day, man, and be on here every day. I ain't gotta work hard, to fuck with this shit, man. These niggas do it for the money. I got copyright strikes. I got all this shit. You know what I'm saying? But man, like, yeah, what's up, Osama? Osama bin Laden, what's up? You know what I'm saying? When you from Louisiana, what's going down? Yeah. Hey. So I drop sometime once a month, you know what I'm saying, or twice a month when I feel like I go live. I don't do no pre-recorded, but I used to do a lot of pre-record. I got about 100 some videos out there. Turnpike breaking, what's up? Turnpike breaking, what's up? Say, guess your country. Hey, man, I be guessing goddamn cross country, you know what I'm saying? Country, goddamn in the country, you know what I'm saying? But Turnpike, Turnpike Birkin, Turnpike is you from, well, I don't know, you say the country, I'll finna say New York. What's up, Kelly Casador? What's up? What's happening? What's going on? Yeah, hey, y'all proud to recap, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got to shout out to everybody. So, I got to let it stop, as I continue to go. So therefore, man, it's like this here, it's not a distraction, but then, I like to let it say salute to everybody that, what I'm saying, if I was roll up in here, so I don't want to ignore nobody, whereas if, I mean, I'm like, goddamn it, files, man, the shit, like I said, anybody fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? They not, they're a friend. What's up? What's up, Golden Egg? What's up? What's up, my brother? What's up? Yeah, when you say turnpike, I was gonna say that New York. That New York, you know what I'm saying? Because New York the only one got that turnpike. Yeah. Yeah, so that's how, but anyhow, I enjoy kind of, what I'm saying, like kicking and I see, people like, man, rolling in. So, I like to stop and just say what's up. But anyway, that nigga Sadie Nash, he laying there goddamn it file what I just showed on the video, you know what I'm saying? For those who wasn't here, got a recap. What Wack has said, well, you already, know what Wack has said. Wack was trying to, say that, Mr. H, you know what I'm saying, or, well, Mr. H shooter, you know, had laid there files, man, pretty much, what I'm saying, probably changed his story pretty much, because he feel that he probably was shook. Now, the man that he talking about that was a shooter, you know what I'm saying? Him and Mr. H was friends. And the man that he talking about, goddamn it, probably changed his story. He don't even know the half, man. You know what I'm saying? He don't even know, goddamn it, the clout that man he carry around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, man. So, man, it's these motherfuckers on the internet because they be in a room. These niggas ain't gonna be seen, you know what I'm saying? But motherfucker, come out, nigga. If you ever pass through Chicago, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Fires your ass will be green lighted, nigga, you know what I'm saying? All over this motherfucker, you know? You did. So as far as saying, goddamn it, what the fuck, goddamn it, as far as you saying about, these two individuals, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Find something else to talk about, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if it was a narrative, just say if one of the mob dudes, you don't hear these motherfuckers talking about these motherfucking mob dudes like the Gambinos and all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? As far as oh, this can't go, man. Where I get it from, man? Shit, man. I don't know. Somewhere, man, around here. I done had this for years. But just say if the Gambino family and all that shit was still kind of active, man, you're not gonna take a story, goddamn it, and then be saying, oh, where they say, goddamn it, Paul Gambino was a snitch or he was a rat. See, y'all saying that shit while he dead, while they dead and shit, or in jail. You know what I'm saying? But man, them motherfuckers that had your whole family, goddamn it, man, disappeared. You know what I'm saying? But y'all want to lay their files in and fuck with somebody, man, that y'all really don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? It's some shit, goddamn it, y'all saying. Don't you know, goddamn it, files, man? That man loved by man, so many people, probably a million people, man, and goddamn if I was you, man, get your ass touched out here, man. Rebel, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Hey, how you doing? Yeah, so anyhow, I mean, I normally come on, goddamn it, files and lace this motherfucker Goldie and that motherfucker Bandman Cavill. Bandman Cavill last time I was talking about him, he was talking about, goddamn if I come hang out with him for $30,000, that's what he was saying, people. Yeah. Hey Jay, what's up? Yeah. So all I'm saying is, on this internet, man, don't believe everything that you see, man. Man, it's like this here. You all can get anybody can get make a YouTube page and just talk about anything. I support anybody, man. That lady that got them in funds, man, get in tune with me and they got a YouTube page, even though if they got 5 followers, I still subscribe to them, man. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, man. And it's like this here, man. With AI out now, man, you can use that motherfucker and grow followers, whatever. Just talk about whatever. But at the same token, there's some shit the motherfucker talk about. I ain't worried about what Diddy goddamn it case doing. I ain't worried about what Jay Prince doing. I ain't worried about none of that shit. Pep 2, what's up? What's up? Straight 8, what's up? Going on? What's up? How you doing? Pep 2, Straight 8P, what's going down? So I don't touch on all them stories, man. I don't do it for the money, man. I don't say like, share, subscribe, share. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I'm coming here to say what I say, and the reason why I got a page is because yesterday I had laid there. I respond to Hassan, right? Hassan Camel, right? You already know his situation, right? So he was trying to say Alphabetica Bambata, the dude who raped him, right? He was like, man, I don't want no money from him. I just asked him for a few things. I asked him for a tombstone on my homeboy grave. I asked him for this and I asked him for that, but he couldn't do that. Nigga, a nigga that raped you, nigga, and you know about it, you a grown man, telling me you're short. The fuck is you asking what, nigga? You a grown ass fucking man, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I put something on there. I say next time when he asks you to suck his dick, cut his dingling off. So I looked on there 2 minutes later, he took it down, and then when I try to post again, it say failed. So you know what I'm saying, pretty much, you know. I mean, a grown ass motherfucker, man, you let a motherfucker rape you and shit, you know what I'm saying? Apparently you like the shit, man, you know? Shit. I'm from Chicago, man, from the go, man, where a nigga train to go, man. You know what I'm saying? Fires, yeah, for sure, you know? Yeah, train to go, man. It's 62, man. Be 63, man, this year, man. You heard? Yeah. Hey, man, I got 100-something videos out there, man. If a nigga just want to recap, you know what I'm saying? See, goddamn it, files my history, you know, pretty much, you know, where I come from, who I get down with, you know what I'm saying? My association with, you know, different individuals and whatnot. So, you know, hey, here I go. But that's the only why I got a YouTube page, because if I say something, they would take it down, you know. And then if I say something derogatory, you know what I'm saying, they'll flag me on YouTube, and YouTube will send me a message and say, hey, you ain't gonna be able to comment or post no more. We're gonna take you down if you say this and say that. So when I want to say something, I'll use one of my other pages, you know what I'm saying? You know, pretty much. But anyhow, you know, all this internet shit, you know what I'm saying? For one, you know, I don't get on here and bash no women. Niggas be like, man, you know, what about the pimping and this, that, and other. If I was getting on here, goddamn it, talking about a lot of that shit, then goddamn it, be a lot of motherfucking niggas be around here, goddamn it, if I was looking into that shit, right? But I ain't finna lay there, files, man, get no motherfucking stories like that. You know, I may some things I may talk about in relations files, you know, my homeboys and where we kind of got down and how we come up, man. But when you know better, you do better. You know what I'm saying? Because you got kids watching this shit, right? So nevertheless, you know what I'm saying, files, you may be somebody's granddaughter, grandbaby, or something like that, and then they see this here. You know, kids understand shit very well, you know what I'm saying, at times, right? So I'm not gonna get on here and try to bash no motherfucking woman, because ain't no motherfucker done shit to me, you know what I'm saying, pretty much. And then if they did, then goddamn it wasn't that detrimental, you know what I'm saying, where I can get on here and clown them because it don't affect me, you know what I'm saying? Because man, it's like this here, man. I operate on the every game, you know what I'm saying? When it came down to street game, you know what I'm saying, up under the same umbrella, nigga, and hook that shit up, goddamn it, like gumbo, nigga, got paid from any motherfucking area of that game, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't never stick to the groove of one game, you know what I'm saying? I had many things that I was doing to get money, and right today, niggas be trying to wonder what the fuck I do today. Mind my business. That's what the fuck I do. You know what I'm saying? That's how I go, man. And when I go out to parties, I see all these you finna come through New York City. My guy, what's up, Coach Crispy? What's up? What's going on? He say, what's my net worth? You know what my net worth is, man. Jeffries, what's up? Africa, huh? What's up? Um, yeah, you say what my net worth is. Check this out. My net worth, goddamn it, files, man, is just an everlasting motherfucking life, man. You know what I'm saying? Live it, right? You know what I'm saying? As far as when you come down to dollars, man, you know what I'm saying? I continue to make dollars, you know what I'm saying? And goddamn it, files to be a whole lot of sense with it, as well as some motherfucking sense. You know what I'm saying? For sure. You know. Hey, Coach Crispy, it's like this here, man. You know, I'm good, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, like I teach people, like it's some things, you know, you talk about on here and you ain't got to brag if you used to having shit, right? You ain't got to brag on no shit like the most niggas should try to do, man, because some niggas be faking around here, man. You know what I'm saying? At all motherfucking times. Man, it took me, goddamn it, to live today, man. You know, God bless me where I'm healthy. I ain't fucked up, you know what I'm saying? At 63, you know what I'm saying? Be 63, I ain't fucked up, you know what I'm saying? And man, you know what I'm saying? I'm still here, nigga, trained to go. Nigga, I'm in shape better than anybody else, and I don't go no gym every day. I don't fuck with no gym. You know what I'm saying? I may do a little push-ups here and there, man, but nigga, goddamn it, files, man. When it's time, goddamn it, files to get out, you got 2 arms, I got 2 arms. Nigga, goddamn it, files, man. What's what? You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is like this here. No matter how big a nigga is, man, you know what I'm saying? I've seen some of the little niggas work. Hey, hey, Coach Crispy, let me tell you this here. This what Bandman Cal would do. You know, he was a scammer, right? he say he was from Chicago, but he ain't from Chicago because he told me he's from 24th Street. He can't never really identify with nobody on the South Side, nobody like that, right? So he D nice, what's up? Jeffrey Manor, yeah, I got stories about Jeffrey Manor. You want to hear about Jeffrey Manor? Give me a minute, you know. Uh, give me a minute, D nice. Let me finish this up. So 24th Street and 26th Street, he say he from about the county jail. Now we know, I know it ain't them but Puerto Ricans over there, you know. D nice. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a story. You know, I'm from all over. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. You know, I'm gonna touch on that in a minute. Jeffrey Manor. You know, you probably know the people that I'm talking about, right? So anyhow, you know what I'm saying? You know, he say he from down that way, and pretty much he never been affiliated with no gangs and this, that, and another, right? So say dog from little town. So yeah, he from Indiana, really, right? So right now, he just get on the internet. He be like, man, I got this credit game. You join this here, you join that there. Hey man, look at that man. Hey man, you know, last time I posted where he ran from the police. And you tell me a nigga do a high speed from the police and they catch 3 guns and you got them if I was beat it. You tell me in Florida. I don't get it. So man, Cavo, you know, he with that nigga Goldie, man. I think, man, them niggas fruity like a motherfucker, man. Them niggas fruity and fruity pebbles, man. You know. But D nice, check it out. You from the Jeffrey Manor? Well, let me say back in the 70s, back in like 75, right? You know, even though I ain't gonna say when I jumped off the porch because there wasn't no porch to jump out of, you know, you just come outside, right? So, you know, pretty much, I'm in like 8th grade, pretty much 9th grade. Now, stepping was a thing around, you know what I'm saying, if I was in, you know, certain parts of the area of Chicago, you know, niggas step and dress, and you know what I'm saying, motherfucker wear tailor mades. So back in 75, you know, I come up with some cats, you know what I'm saying, because everybody, you know, kind of knew certain people that was, you know, dressing slick and all that shit from the manor, right? So the guys that I knew from the mountain, you know, this guy name was, you know, he used to call him Don Juan. If you know some older people, you know, in their 50s and 60s, ask them about him. Don Juan, Spivey, Steve Kroon, which they call him Levi, Thurston, Princeton, you know what I'm saying, Earthquake, you know, Powwow. Uh, what's up, Easy Edis? What's up? What's up, yo? Yeah, Powwow. Yeah, you know, a lot of people that come off the mountain now, they was dressing and being slick. What's up, Philip Grant? What's up? Yeah, Mike Larry. Okay. So pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Like the Jeff, that is, they was called Jeffrey Manor Boys. My cousin Jack Frost, you know, I didn't meet my cousin Jack Frost till later on, pretty much, you know, because he was on my daddy's side, right? But them Jeffrey Manor Boys, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, they was riding up under Magella, you know, Magella Jr., you know, Magella, you know what I'm saying? Pook, you know, Fred, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them, they was mostly like stick up men, you know? Say, up double cross rain, Chicago, be in a small town. This is not. Yeah, man. Yeah, I kind of like caught your message, but you know what I'm saying, couldn't really make it out. I say Chicago music business, Motown. This is not players. This is tacky a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but anyhow, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up with Jeffrey, man. There's some slick niggas come from out of there, just like everywhere else, like the low end, you know what I'm saying? West side, you know, pretty much, you know, but I knew more, you know what I'm saying, about the niggas that was, you know what I'm saying, if I was in the same game I was from the west side, pretty much, as well as those who came out south. So everybody knew how to step. The stepping y'all see now today, you know what I'm saying? That's some corny shit. That ain't no real stepping, no, not originally, you know what I'm saying? That shit is there, man. They be offbeat. They just do something, whatever, man. But real stepping, man, I'm gonna put it up to where I said, man, y'all see how motherfucker was at 15, 16, up into their 20s, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much, you know, if I was original stepper, because that's the only videos that I see out there, you know. But anyhow, you know, when things got them in files, man, with the Jeffrey Manor boys, some niggas had died, some niggas went to jail, you know what I'm saying? I knew another nigga named Pimpin' Mo, they call him Daryl Mo, Pimpin' Mo. But Levi, you know, which is Steve Kroon, he's still around right about now, you know what I'm saying? Doing this thing, you know, and one of the top niggas, you know what I'm saying, that man, that's still around Jeffrey Manor. He don't live there, but he like goddamn it trying to, what I'm saying, open up a store where he opened up 2 stores. He got a car lot over there. Yeah, anyhow, I was looking at where it say, man, Duke's up with Slick, whatever, Tony whatever, what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, well, Don Juan, he cool, he do his thing, man. But like I said, it's like a lot of guys, man, that really kind of like, man, don't really look at they self, before they look at others, man. You know what I'm saying? Now I understand, goddamn it, Files, man. You like certain motherfucker style, but be yourself, man. Be yourself, man. Because at no time, man, that you gonna lay there and try to betray, goddamn it, somebody else's image. Like you got a lot of guys around here trying to like Don Juan, like wear the capes and wear the funny glasses and the rhinestone hats and the motherfucking, what I'm saying? All of those shit, Be yourself. I always been myself, man. No motherfucking follow, man. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere I go, man, goddamn it, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I get hella props, but I wouldn't give a fuck if a damn motherfucker spoke to me in the room. You know what I'm saying? Definitely I turn heads, man. Really though, And man, I don't know why the comments said stop, you know what I'm saying? I mean, pretty much I don't know if somebody came here, like I say, every now and then some motherfucker come in here and fuck with the shit. I don't know, but sure, you out there then send a signal, you know what I'm saying? That way I know if it's moving. Because right now I can't see who coming in the room because this how they do it. That's why sometimes, last time I just went on, I just dropped. I ain't let it be known when I was coming and none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers get on here and then they like, hey, shoot over the goddamn to motherfucking YouTube and say, hey, such and such, such and such, and then the motherfucker goddamn it fire AI running everything. And the motherfucker come over here and the AI goddamn it ain't no motherfucking robot and it just freeze. So right now it's froze where I can't, see no comments, but sure, I mean, just say what's up. That way I know it's moving. Cause right now, no, I don't know why the motherfucker ain't moving. But anyhow, that's a story on Jeffrey Manor. But Foz, man, all these dudes, man, running with these narratives and whatnot, man, don't green like yourself, man. If you hear something about somebody, man, you know what I'm saying, he probably a major figure that you really don't know about, man, you know what I'm saying? Don't, man, just like take this, man, even if you got an internet page or take this and talk about this here, because you really don't know what the fuck you're getting yourself into, man. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's to leave that shit alone, man, period. It's not that a motherfucker scared, it's just the idea, man, some things is, man, is too motherfucking poison or too dangerous to even goddamn and put your motherfucking finger in it to try to get wet, man. You know what I'm saying? And all these motherfuckers, they try to lay there, man, and run with the narrative so it can run their motherfucking numbers up so they can get paid and all that other shit. Man, it's stupid. Like that Charleston White, he crashed out on Jay Prince, all of those stupid shit. But motherfucker don't catch that cockeyed motherfucker, man. See, what people fail to realize, a person can come up on you and think they're a fan. But they every motherfucker that's gonna lay there 5 man and give you the motherfucking business, you know what I'm saying? For sure. So you gotta lay there and watch what you say and watch what you do. You know, a lot of these women out here, I want to speak on a lot of these women, you know what I'm saying? It's cool to enhance yourself, it's cool to let her have a nice woman, but a lot of them, man, they really, man, this is what they do. They stay in the motherfucking thing and they do all this shit and do all this shit and do all this. Man, let's see. If you got a woman like that, man, then you need to really evaluate, you know what I'm saying, far as your closeness to her, man. And then, goddamn it, Files, man, if she continue to like, hold that status and think, goddamn it, Files, that's that, and she look like this here and they ain't going to get no money for it, then, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, find you somebody else to kind of like fuck with, man. You know what I'm saying? That don't be all to themselves and really, man, goddamn it, ain't getting no motherfucking money, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause these motherfucking bras, man, since they came out with this hair shit, man, they really, really think this they shit. You know what I'm saying? And these motherfuckers walking around, goddamn it, Files, man, and doing all this shit, man. Hey, man, I don't fuck with nobody like that. I wouldn't even date nobody like that, let alone, goddamn it, I don't even date. You know what I'm saying? If I hook up with a motherfucker, that's something different. You know what I'm saying? But Files dating and we going to the movies and we going here, man, I don't even do that shit unless I select to do that shit and motherfucker come eat with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a motherfucker no opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfucking days are over right about now. You know what I'm saying? Because these motherfuckers are so burned up around here. Goddamn, it's hard to even, goddamn it, Files, find a good motherfucking person that you fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Where every motherfucker, they getting nails, hair, they getting toenails. And all these niggas, goddamn it, Files, looking at bitches' feet. these bitches, goddamn it, they looking, and you know what I'm saying. I normally don't call them no bitches and shit, but at this time, man, you know, I'm just trying to, you know, kind of, you know, clarify some things because these motherfuckers overdoing it. You know, they showing they dirty ass feet, they bitches. You know what I'm saying? After they get their feet done, and niggas turned on by feet and ass. I don't get it. You know. Yeah, the shit is stuck on here. Whoever goddamn put this shit up here, however, you know what I'm saying? Okay. See, it ain't moving on its own, right? I gotta scroll it. You know, last one I got is D nice. You know, D nice. You know what I'm saying? When you say, yeah, my father, shit ain't moving on its own. Somebody had to stop. I gotta stroll. And I see it. King Rock, what's up? What's going on? See, I had to move it. See, all the time y'all in the room and I can't say that. It's some fuck motherfucker to come in here. Like I said, I had this one motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, that had that wrench and the motherfucker probably be able to stop it, you know what I'm saying? But then I got to go in there and got them to fix this shit. So what's up? What's going on, King Rock? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, Munchie, what's up? What's going on? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, AJ, yeah, for sure. Little one, what's going on? What's up? You working with producing a documentary for food? Oh yeah, word. Yeah, well, you know, I support you, D Nice. Just lay there files and shoot me an email and I'll shoot you even though my number, let me get out my number. You can call, you know, anybody want to call in and call this number and shit, you know. Because like I said, I don't know why motherfucker got them and stop, you know, usually how the shit go up where you can see it, but now I gotta do it manually because somebody ain't fucking with it. Roman Yo Madoff, what's up? Good to see you, man. What's up? Yeah. Sure, yeah, what's up? Yep. Yeah, motherfucker got them in here again. I'm saying fucking with shit, man. You know. What's up, Lil Doom? What's going on? Oh no, you know what I'm saying? I see a motherfucker. Hey, what's his name? Hey, let me tell you something. What's his name? Little trampoline, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you about this little. I think I don't know if I had this picture in here. You know, this little fruity motherfucker. Stay on there. They call him trampoline, little flare, whatever the fuck. You know, this young motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He's standing goddamn and fire. Now he got a nerve to goddamn and fire message me. You know what I'm saying? But motherfucker, goddamn it, you don't even know me. You know what I'm saying? So I left all the messages up. This nigga, goddamn it, man, staying on my motherfucking heels, man. So I give him a little time and shit. You know. Say why people want to pack a gun, then go, you know what I'm saying, rat on people with no reason. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Do the crime, do your time, Todd. Hey, tell them about it. So this dude, trampoline, whatever, I think I may got his picture in here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see him in there, you know? You know, I had to scroll on this shit manually, man, because I don't know who fucking with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, anyhow, this little sweet motherfucker here, you know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't even got him in this phone. You know what I'm saying? But y'all see him in there. They call himself Little Trap Main LaFlair. Man, you little pussy ass boy. You know what I'm saying? You running around goddamn and files, you know, got a gun in his hand and then goddamn and file think you hard. Motherfucker, when you go to jail, motherfucker, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Your pussy ass goddamn it gonna be goddamn it crying or goddamn it walking around with Kool-Aid on your motherfucking lips with your shirt tied up to your motherfucking belly and shit, you know what I'm saying? And goddamn with your dreads, goddamn in the motherfucking ponytail, nigga, they gonna sell your ass to every motherfucker for a pack of squares, you know? You little goddamn it file soft motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Files, then you got a nerd time of meet me or where you at, man. Listen here, man. I'll make you read these Nikes, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Files, you know, motherfucker, you can't fuck with me, nigga. You know, you stand your little pussy ass goddamn with a motherfucking gun or like a chopper and standing there with a hood on. You little soft motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Don't you ever let that think that you can ever fuck with me, nigga. You go get your motherfucking mammy, you understand, and your granddaddy, nigga. You understand, nigga? Goddamn, it can be two of y'all, nigga. It be four of y'all, but it's gonna take more of y'all. You little pussy motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You know, now, enough of you. I'm matter of fact, I ain't even gonna kick you out. You can just stay your punk ass in here. You know what I'm saying? You know, But anyhow, man, y'all look at it, it's called little tramp, man. You know what I'm saying? You little faggot ass weak motherfucker. You know what I'm saying, Files? You know, man. You know, I was hoping that you come around. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shit wasn't moving. So you know what I'm saying? I guess a motherfucker had stalled it and shit. So that's why I was able to kind of like, you know, find out everybody. You know, cause I didn't see y'all come in the room. But man, hey, lucky goddamn I got brains enough to know how to goddamn if I was, try to, do something instead of like see it at a standstill, Yeah, but anyhow, so for the females, they run around here and just think, you know what I'm saying, Files, man, sometimes you got to coach them as far as what type of woman that you want, you know what I'm saying? And then, you already know what type of man you is, but then at least ask them as far as like, you know what I'm saying, is there anything, that you feel, you know what I'm saying, that Files that, you want out of me that, can accommodate, you know what I'm saying, our relationship, So therefore, you can be able to lay that Files and see now, it ain't nothing, as far as asking her, not mean that you're going to do it, you know what I'm saying? But at the same token, this is how you keep communication and keep things, you know what I'm saying, solid, So, man, if she can't really change, you know what I'm saying, her bad motherfucking ways, you know what I'm saying, like walking around with goddamn no panties on, you know what I'm saying, with these motherfucking tights all up in the motherfucking ass and shit, then that ain't what you want, man, you know what I'm saying, because all she wants is attention, you did. So, I mean, it's like this here. All you gotta do is just focus on, man, you know what I'm saying, this living, man. Cause a lot of these motherfuckers down around here getting shot and getting fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I put up this video last week where the dude, goddamn it, Files was at the gas station, right? And he the girl in front of him, because at nighttime around here the gas station closed, you got to feed through these windows, they feed you through the window. So the girl was getting some blunts, you know what I'm saying, and the guy said, yeah, I got some weed, so she ignored him pretty much, and after she went to the car, Oscar Rodriguez, what's up, what's going on, pretty much love from Ottawa, what's going on. Yeah, so once she lay there, went back to the car, the dude, her boyfriend, he stepped out the car and he approached the dude, you know what I'm saying? Because now, mind you, before she went back to the car, he behind her in line and he looking at her ass and shit like this, right? So the dude looking at her, looking at him, and then all of a sudden he lay there, Files, man, and got out the car. When she got back in the car, and he put the pistol in the nigga face, and nigga knocked it down. And then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? Man, they talk a little more, and he like shot the nigga in the face, and nigga fell down, and he aired him straight out. So I'm like, that could have been anybody. Anybody. See, it couldn't have been me, because I don't talk to all motherfucking bitches and shit, Yeah, you seen that shit, man? Romeo Madoff, you seen that? Who is this motherfucker talking his name? Gucci, Simple, the P was right about it, man. Whoever your name Coochie, whoever you is, you know what I'm saying, Files, man, I got quite a few fuck niggas come on. Y'all stick y'all punk ass around, You know what I'm saying? Yeah, stick y'all punk ass around. You talk about a nigga that ain't even here, motherfucker. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? You talk about a nigga, goddamn it, Files. You talking about a nigga, goddamn it, Files, that's dead at 30 motherfucking at 30 something. And then once before he died, nigga, I said in my video, you can go back and check it. I could pull it 4 months before he died. I say, man, well, if y'all don't see this motherfucker no more, that means he checked out. You know what I'm saying? Because he playing with God, Man, nigga could never be on my level, nigga. I'm almost 63. Nigga been around like 73. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? If I look better than some of these motherfucking daddies, man. Your fucking granddaddies, nigga. So this nigga told me his name Gucci. Your name Coochie, nigga. But anyhow, man, that could have been anybody, like I said. I ain't the type that rather be hollering at every chick and whatever, you know what I'm saying? But, you could have been saying, hey, that's a nice jacket, that's this, you know what I'm saying? And, man, that nigga would have added whoever the fuck out. Bossmatic, where you been, baby? 23, Bossmatic, what's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? I miss you. Where you been? Automatic 5, what's up? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Yeah, yeah, yeah. Almighty. He say that he say shit because goddamn it, Files, man. I don't know, he a sweet pea or whatever. I don't know what the fuck that young man, goddamn it, Files, man. I got out on him, man, because he called himself goddamn it, Files. I left the comments, but I don't know what the fuck. I ain't into motherfucking little boys. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, take that motherfucker Almighty for show. But you almighty, but check this out. You ain't got to never side with me. I side with myself. You know what I'm saying? What you do is, goddamn, you the footstool. But I'm just trying to tell you, you know what I'm saying? Because it take you, him, and them, goddamn, to be together. You know. But you like almighty. You know what I'm saying? But it's like this here. You almighty what? See, I leave you punk niggas in the room and shit because check this out. Y'all watching me. Why you watching me, nigga? Go watch TV. Fuck you niggas watching me for? Nigga, go watch TV. Nigga, matter of fact, nigga, tell your bitch to come here with you. You know what I'm saying? You talking about almighty and throwing up 5-pointed stars and all that goofy ass shit. Nigga, where you from? You know? Yeah. Do you compromise or is this something? No, check this here. Check this here, Romeo, check this out. No, I mean, it's not like, no, I don't compromise, you know what I'm saying? See, as I'm older, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm 60 something, right? I got more years behind me than in front of me, right? Now, it's a lot of things I've learned, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much, just like, like how your mom and your dad, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much you would want to see them be together and do some things, right? But a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, man, it went, shit go sour, you know what I'm saying? And I don't compromise, I try to see if I got a strong motherfucking broad, you know what I'm saying? So therefore, I'm gonna put a motherfucker to the test, you know what I'm saying, to say some things, goddamn it, you gonna stand up to it, goddamn it, or you gonna fall down and get the fuck on, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you lay there far as man in a relationship, you know what I'm saying, and you vibing and you kicking it, you got 6 months of, you know what I'm saying, everything going fine, then you can keep it moving, you know what I'm saying? But you never lay there and far and say, hey, you gonna be my woman, I'm gonna be your man, or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Now, the thing is like this here, I don't compromise. I say what I say my way. You know what I'm saying? And if goddamn it, Files, man, you got a broad that's lady trying to do everything she can to be with you, you know what I'm saying, whatever else. So, it's some things you allow her to, you know what I'm saying, the Files, when you accept, you know what I'm saying, pretty much. And then, it's nothing, goddamn it, because she only being a woman, you know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to control no motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about? You ain't trying to lay down Files and have no robot, man. You want a strong motherfucking woman, you know what I'm saying? Not gonna disrespect you, but you're gonna speak out, goddamn it, Files, man, if you see yourself wrong, or if you don't see yourself wrong, at least you able to goddamn it point it out, and then you say, hey, baby, I know I've been kind of hard, you know what I'm saying, on you, I gotta lighten up, and tighten up, you know what I'm saying? So, if you already in a relationship, I put it like this here. It's cool to have an annual conversation, you know what I'm saying? What I mean annual, you know what I'm saying? It can be every month, it can be every 3 months, 4 months, you know what I'm saying? And you can kind of like, man, you know what I'm saying, have a conversation with your chick, like, you know what I'm saying, what's going on this, you know what I'm saying, files, today, you know what I'm saying? There's some things you ain't like for the last month or two, just have a conversation. Y'all just put it on the table, Yeah, this motherfucker stopped again, you know what I'm saying? File. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, yeah, you from Memphis, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you from around there, Michael Thaddeus, Uh, Brutus, what's up? What's up? Yeah, Brutus, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all doing it, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, all these fag ass niggas, man. I'm getting these fag motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? What's up? What's up, the guy? What's up, Queen Infamous? What's up? Who is this motherfucker named Brutus. See that all this shit motherfuckers be making up coming here. Let me tell you something. I can kick y'all out the room, but I want y'all to stay, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all may learn something, you know what I'm saying? Stay around, you know what I'm saying? I'm hoping your motherfucking mammy walk past, goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? And goddamn it want to lay there and goddamn it say hi or something, So why is y'all watching me? Motherfucker, don't watch me, cause goddamn it, go watch TV. Do you got a fucking TV? Goddamn it, Files, man. You know what I mean? What? Man, tell your bitch to come here, man. That's all I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell your bitch to come here, man. Yeah. Man, I get these fuck niggas, they come on here and like what's what, but then again, I see some motherfuckers kick you out the room, but y'all can stay here. This fag ass Thomas a vice lord, you's a stupid motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got them in files, man. You got them in files. You ain't gonna really have shit in life because you's a stupid motherfucker. I'm a vice lord, all that shit. You a motherfucker, man. I mean, all you gotta do is be a man and be on your own shit, man, nigga. You know what I'm saying? For sure, I know man, these fuck niggas, man. Where these fuck niggas come from, man? You know, man, Brutus. You man, listen here, man. I'm gonna stay on this a little more. Somebody wanna call in, goddamn it, call in, man. 708-943-3200. 708-943-3200. You know, yeah, nigga. I know you had to make a new page. You already know who you is, nigga. You probably made two pages. I blocked your punk ass from having that wrench, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know who you is. You know what I'm saying? That's why I know the page has stopped again. I had to scroll down to see who came in the room. 708-943-3200 for sure. Man, I ain't finna go back and forth, man. You know what I'm saying? Files, all you gotta do is push one button, I kick your ass in right out the room. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But I ain't even responding to none of this goofy shit, man. These young motherfucker talking about Vice Lord, all this stupid ass shit, man. You know what I seen one day, y'all? It was I seen a video with this dude, right? You know what I'm saying? He was like, he from Chicago, I don't know his name. I seen him, he was like, yeah, man, he was showing time of man, we doing things for the community. He had a lot of people behind him, maybe about 20, 25 people, some guys and some girls. He was like, yeah, we doing some things for the community and it's gonna be this and it's gonna be that. They building this here and building that there, right? And then, at the end he say, man, it wasn't nothing but a 10-minute video. So he like, man, if y'all lay there some haters, you know what I'm saying? Well, fuck you, fuck your daddy, fuck your mama, fuck your kids, fuck, babies. Now that's some fuck shit to say for a grown man to be saying some shit like that, like fuck your kids and all that there, you know what I'm saying? But it go to show you a lot of these niggas, they not even used to having shit, you know what I'm saying? That's why they stay in these motherfucking baseball hats and hoodies and all this old shit. That's they whole attire, nigga. Nigga, I get suited and booted now. Not saying, knocking who like that type of shit, but nigga, goddamn it, files, man, have some proper etiquette, nigga. When you speaking, goddamn it, have some respect for the kids. Telling them, man, fuck the man kids or fuck they kids, man. You know what I'm saying? That's some weak shit. Weak shit. Yeah. But anyhow, yeah, if anybody want to call in because I'm gonna bounce out of here, you know what I'm saying? But next time I'm gonna go on there to files, man, and get to, you know what I'm saying, files what I was gonna say about these other chumps do a roll call, man. I gotta been back on roll call, for that nigga. You know what I'm saying? First that nigga Gorgeous Dre. Uh Hollywood Shantae, I'm gonna get up off him. He old man, I'm gonna get up off of Hollywood Shantae. That's, even though goddamn it files enough is enough, but I done enough damage to him to get up off him. Uh Boss Hall Macaroni, you know what I'm saying? That nigga Goldie. Goddamn it, files, man. That motherfucker, goddamn it, Bandman Cowboy. You know, he not even into that category, you know what I'm saying? But it's that nigga Goldie. And goddamn it, files, man. A couple of those niggas I got down on the internet. What up, Hawk? What's going on? How you doing? Yeah. Friday cap from, recap from the top. Got these fuck niggas coming here, man. You know what I'm saying? This fuck nigga name Almighty, man. All goofy, man. You know what I'm saying? Young motherfucker. They think they can come here and distract me. I guess a motherfucker sent them over here and then they making fake pages and shit like that. I mean, Tommy, you're a vice lord. Is you your own man or something, man? Punk motherfuckers. Yeah. Nigga, I'm a thoroughbred, nigga, not a, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, if not a wonder bread, nigga. So motherfucker got to wonder about me, man, because nigga, I'm solid, nigga, for sure. I mean, my recognition is sufficient, nigga. Where I don't have no motherfucking issue, for sure. Yeah. Uh, anyhow, I give you the opportunity to call in. What's your name? Almighty, all goofy. Call me. You know what I'm saying? 708-943-3200. 3200. Let me see how sweet you sound, bitch. Call. Call. I'm gonna give you a chance to call in. 708-943-3200. Call, bitch. I bet you sound like one of them motherfucking sweet back ass motherfuckers, you know? Huh. Yeah, what's going on? So anyhow, yeah, well, anyhow. Hey man, catch him. Yeah, hey, yeah, you know, they some fuck motherfuckers. Deion Thompson, what's up? What's up, my brother? What's up? I was looking for you earlier. Hey man, y'all had to probably catch it from the top, man. Yeah, I had a few goddamn a handful of fuck niggas come through this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? That goddamn I ain't kick out the room that I lay here, goddamn it, let's stay around. But what's up, Deion Thompson? How you doing? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you know, I mean, I got on a few topics, you know, but then these was no you know, I was gonna do a recall files on the Gorgeous Dre, you know, a follow up on Gorgeous Dre, Boss Hall Macaroni. I was gonna leave Shantae up out of, you know what I'm saying, because you old man, kind of mild mannered, but you know, Trap Man, little flair. I mean, over this, yeah, yeah, Trap, yeah, he truly is for sure. He truly is. Yeah, but anyhow, I mean, you know, anybody want to call in? I was getting this motherfucking opportunity to call in. I was getting this fucking whole opportunity. What's her name? Almighty, him, her, them. Who in the fuck you is? You a thing, nigga? What's up? I wanna hear your voice or something. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear with this fuck shit. You know? I mean, I could have just pushed one button, bam, and you gone, nigga. I want you to stay around, stick around, goddamn it, files, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Files, goddamn, let me see. You know, files, what you really about? Call in. I want to hear your voice so everybody can hear your motherfucking voice. Soft motherfucker. Hey man, I'm solid. So you know, I mean, that young motherfucker Trap, whatever his name, Trap man, whatever, looking stupid. You know what I mean? He done goddamn it files put tattoos on his face like that's gonna make him hard and make him goddamn it files, man. However, Townsend, what's up, Elliot? Yeah, Elliot. Yeah, that's my guy, Elliot. You know, Elliot. Yeah, Ness. Yeah, the one that got shot. You know what I'm saying? Files out of town. Yeah. Yeah, that's my homeboy Ness, you know, Alien. Sure don't know how to properly introduce themselves, nevertheless, for sure. Extraordinary gentleman, where you been, man? I was looking for you early, man. How you doing? Yeah, man, you know, you got some suckers around here, but you know, I ain't got them if I was gotta put on those sucker duckers and duck these motherfucking suckers, man. You know? Yeah. Yeah, Ness, that's my guy. Yeah, we come up in the same area. He stayed in the gates, you know, I stayed in the gardens, you know, when he was like used to hang with Gino, you know. Yeah. Hey man, extraordinary. Hey, you know, hey man, it is what it is. I had a few suckers that come in the room. I let them stick around. I ain't kick them out. Uh, I let them be around, man. You know, I try to get motherfucker to call in so I can hear their voice because they sound like goddamn it probably sweet, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't into goddamn it guys, you know. They need to go to the freak offs for that shit with P. Diddy or some shit, you know what I'm saying? But hey, 708 943 3200. 708 943 3200. Yeah. Yeah, call in because I ain't gonna be long. Hey, y'all proud to recap from the motherfucking top for sure. You heard? 708 943 3200. Yeah. I had just kind of like, had wanted to just chime in because, I want to get on the situation about how this motherfucker Seti Nash talking this shit, you know what I'm saying, about snitching and all this, that, and other. And then I put up the video, showed that he was snitching to the goddamn police talking about he heard the shooting, he seen the shooting where the dude boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? What you call that shit, But even though he was kind of young then, but then, man, I don't see how this motherfucker blew up and got all fat and shit, you know what I'm saying? Look like a fucking cow. It's just some shit you don't touch, I mean, I was on the topic about him, that 1090 fake nigga and that whack nigga talking about goddamn Mr. H, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Hoover. So, I mean, they don't even know the situation, So, yeah. Anyhow, 708-943-3200. Word. Yeah, man. Hey, extraordinary gentlemen. Yeah, proud to recap from the top. I'm trying to get a few people to call, get a chance to call in before I kind of take flight, right? Um, Whatever this sucker almighty, he won't call in time Vice Lord, and all this old stupid shit and throwing up at five and all that dumb shit, man. If you're a man or a fucking a cat, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? What? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, man. So yeah, extraordinary gentleman, yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's another cat time they is from Memphis, was on here not too long ago. Orange Mound, huh? Niggas say Orange Mound, huh? Hot Boy 60, for sure. What's up, Hot Boy 60? Yeah, man. Yeah, so yeah, I dropped the number a 708-943-3200 because after that I'm bouncing about 4 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna catch y'all next time. I'm gonna be on the regular though. I mean, it's just that be I don't be on the regular files like these other motherfuckers be all their motherfucking business and got them taking the narrative and running and got them files, man, and saying a whole bunch of shit. Hey man, extraordinary gentleman. Hey, you already know how it go for sure. Paul Weber. Yeah, for sure. Do that. You know what I'm saying? Romeo Madoff, you want to holler at me, man? Call me on this number here, 708-943-3200. Then when you call me on here, then I give you my main line. You know what I'm saying? You know, my hotline, my bet line, my direct line. So, just in case, man, you know. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. We chopped it, about that Jersey, Atlanta City, man. Yeah, that New York, man, for sure. Yeah. 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 Okay, Paul Weber. Hey man, check this out, man. Nice talking to y'all. But then, this is the thing with me. I used to do a lot of pre-recordings. I got 140 videos out there, right? And man, go look at some of the videos. Just go through the channel. See, in order to look at the videos, you got to go to the channel, right? When you go to the channel with that disc on it, you push that, and then all the videos go at. So when you at the top of it, it say video, shorts, and it say live. So if you go to live, you go to video. You know what I'm saying? You will see all the videos, or then after it shows so many videos, you push an arrow. It's an arrow down there. It's gonna show some more videos. So I got like about 3 years worth of videos out there, man. You know. I ain't extraordinary, man. Hey, man, I boy 60. Yeah, for sure. Always, Tell these motherfucker I'm trying to go, nigga. I'm a veteran, nigga. Not from the army, nigga. Straight season, nigga. For sure. Really, though. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get back with you. You know what I'm saying? Peace out to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? For sure. You know what I mean? Hey man, love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? For those goddamn files, man, you know, who stand solid, man. For all the suckers, man. Hey man, you gotta duck 'em, man. Word. Take care, y'all, for sure.